summer is a great time for kids to get outside and play, but that is if we can get them off their devices.
Yeah.
Amanda Lee with Brain Balance San Diego is here to help. I'm all ears. I'm struggling. I'm struggling, Amanda. How much is too much time? You know, and we've talked about this on the show here. The kids get the time off school. For a lot of parents, we don't get time off. And these electronics are like that moment, like, let's just go play.
The easy babysitter.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. But what is the limit? What is too much time?
Well, honestly, it depends on each individual. You know, at Brain Balance, we see all walks of life, and I have parents who tell me within 10 minutes they can see a huge change in their child's behavior. Others is an hour, half hour, 2 hours, and others, they don't have a change, right?
Right.
So it really depends on your brain. CDC recommends, though, if you're like 0 to 5, actually it's probably 0 to 7, really 0 screen time is ideal.
Oh,
yeah.
Mommy Shali already failing at all of that. Okay, give me ideas. Realistic ideas and things that we can do to like limit their screen time and then bring their attention to something else.
So as we talked about earlier, it does take some planning. It does take some time because that's the easy default of I'm bored, right? But if you plan ahead and you're able to get them to play a game on their own, you don't always have to be there, right? But really have them design their own games, right? There's so much creativity involved in that piece and time, and it's that delayed gratification as well, but so much reward at the end.
Okay.
So there's the thinking piece, but there's also just literally get outside and play, right? There's this background of a playground, but you don't have to have a playground. You can go outside and again, design your own game, kick a ball around, play some of these summer games, water games. It's really about letting them figure it out and let their brain get bored, because when you don't let them get bored, they can't figure it out.
I love it when my kids come to me and they go, Mom, I'm bored. I'm like, yes. Good. Now go make a mess.
Go figure it out.
Go figure it out. Okay. Are there workshops and stuff that, by the way, you guys offer during this?
We do. So, and our program, we do programs in the center, but also virtually, depending on where you live, because we serve people all over the nation and world, actually. And a lot of the workshops are actually for the parents. So, in fact, on Wednesday, July 10th, it's Brain Balance Day.
Okay.
And Brain Balance Day will be hosting a virtual workshop to really teach you about brain health and what that all means, from nutrition to how exercise and movement to engaging the brain matters to limiting screen time. All these pieces are huge.
Okay, but could screen time in electronics, let's be real, we live in 2024, and this is like the age where everybody's going to, right? We want our kids to be able to use these things as well, but is there a way to be able to do it in a healthy way?
Absolutely. It's just setting those limits again, right? Modeling those healthy behaviors. If you don't want your kid on their devices all day and scrolling on their phone or whatever it is, maybe you shouldn't be doing that either, right? When you're sitting down at a meal, actually engage, phones to the side.
Did my kids or somebody call you or the producer and have because the mom needs to do this segment?
We have to set those boundaries.
Yes. We actually have that rule at our table. There's no electronics at dinner. We're not allowed.
Those little small changes really matter.
Yeah, start maybe small and then walk backwards.
Exactly. It's not about just, although we have families that go on full-on detoxes because they need it, right? Sometimes you do need it, but generally speaking, balance is really key.
Brain balance. See, that's why she's here. Thank you for being here. And that's a really good reminder. As I think I counted, I have 34, 35 more days until we go back to school. Take my kids. FoxEyeSanDiego.com. Click the seat on top. We'll get you more information. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.